Maybe this isn't happening tonight. Maybe we'll have to do it another night. Maybe he wants a drum roll. I think we can do it. It's not a problem. How do you feel now that I've had the vaccine from Crispin Bug? I feel, well, I felt fluey. Okay, Philip Selway is unable to join me. I think there's some kind of thing going on. I think there's something amiss. It's not quite adding up, and I'm not enough of a tech head to know how to resolve this. No, I'm really not. And I'm not at all. Okay, Berry. Phil, we love you, but you're, yes. I'll fill in Phil, ask me anything. How is the situation here in England? How is the situation? I'm not pranking you, by the way, guys. This is for real. This is just one of those fuck-ups, as they say. How's the situation in England? It feels like it's easing up a bit. We've got spring. It just seems, it's so weird, isn't it? Like over the water in France, you've got, and in Europe, you've got a third wave. Apparently, Philip, they've just checked on your Instagram and you're still private. So that might be the problem. Maybe, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but why don't we reconvene next week if we can? Why don't I just pull somebody in to, yeah. How's Ziggy? Ziggy's okay. She's a bit stressed. Nina's got some friends around, so Ziggy thinks that she's got to keep guard on them. So, all right, let's pull somebody in. I'll invite anyone. Philip, if you're watching, I think it's because you're private. Shall we rearrange to do this? Oh, hang on a sec. There. Whoa. Wow. Oh, hang on a sec. I think you come up. Send a request. Come on. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Just when you thought it was all over, what happened? Could it be? Could it be? These dads, I know. Well, could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Say yes, say yes. We have. I did call Phil and he took off his, Philip, and he did take off his private settings. Too much, too bright. Hooray, hooray, the universe finds a way. I think so. Yeah. Unable to join. I think there's something going on. All right, guys, I'm going to pull somebody in. I'm going to pull somebody in. Somebody's requested to join. Come on. All right. Let's pull somebody in. Okay. All right, you ready? Whoever this is, I'm just going to do a straight, just like, oh, hang on a sec. It's there again. Let's try one more time. I think this, if it doesn't happen this time, I've requested, I'm trying to pull him in again. If it doesn't happen, I'll go with someone else. I'm here to listen. What's with the TikTok today? Well, what's not with the TikTok? TikTok seems to be a format that doesn't seem quite right for us guys long in the tooth. But there's no doubt that there's some fun things on there. There's also a load of crap, and we're probably Chieftain Muse is probably somewhere in between the two. Okay. Not happening? I don't think this is happening today. Right. All right. That's not happening. Let's pull somebody else. For some reason, Philip, I don't know what. Okay. Let's just go. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, this guy. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. I'm not going to say I'm disappointed to be speaking with you because that wouldn't be fair.
I'm excited. How are you feeling?
I'm pleased to be talking to you. What's your name?
My name is Abraham.
Abraham.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to be talking to Abraham, but I'm really disappointed not to be talking to Philip as well.
No worries. You guys tried.
We did try. I think there's something his end, but how are you today?
I'm doing well. Getting some rest after a week of work. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you?
I'm in El Salvador, Central America.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how is El Salvador today?
Difficult, but we have health, so that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereabouts in El Salvador are you?
And San Salvador is
you
the
are
capital.
In the capital, San Salvador.
Yeah. So
I've always wanted to go to El Salvador.
Yeah, it's tropical weather, so you will enjoy it. Yeah.
It's we see it. Central America is a fascinating place.
Yeah.
You know, and so what have you been working? What's your work? You've been working for a week.
Yeah, it's been like 1 year already. I work from home. I have it's been tough, but it's good so far. I arranged something here, so I have my vinyl player there with some of your guys' collection there.
Oh yeah, there's Tom's album. I can see that, and I can see a moon-shaped pool.
Yeah, you have.
Is In Rainbows there? Kid?
Of course. Yeah. So.
Wow.
There we go. I saw you guys in Boston twice, which was amazing. 2018. There's a poster there. You see it?
Oh yeah, in that venue. Yeah.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Wow.
And I have one of my favorite songs here.
Okay.
We're Officials.
Yeah.
Where you sing, and we, and as a fans, we sing Ed. And the chat will know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs. I have to say they're like the songs that we play. There's something. It's pretty magic, that song. I remember when we were working on it, and I remember when I think Tom and Johnny had been working on that initial riff, and I remember when I heard it, and I was just like, wow. Just hearing that initial riff, and I was just like, this is amazing. This is just, sometimes you can tell with songs, not often, but sometimes right at the beginning, you can, and they haven't developed into what they are, but sometimes you just feel the power of it, or you feel the potential of it.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
it's a lot of emotion in your albums, and it's helped me a lot. And I saw your post a few weeks ago, and I resembled that because when we go in those, dark sides of it, your music specifically has helped me, to get it there. The
Well,
chat is saying that I'm shaking. That is because I'm talking with you.
hey, don't worry, man. It's
Yeah.
like I understand it. I totally understand. Well, I think the whole, you know, darkness is something that we all is a place we all go to, and I think that I feel like I'm I'm coming out of it now, and I always not I always I haven't been to a place like that for a long, long time.
Mm,
But I think if you can, when you go to these places, if there's usually a learning, there's a reason, usually a reason that you go to these places. And I guess one of the keys is to find out what is this?
mhm.
And for me, it's been a lesson. What I've been trying to do is get out of my head, out of my mind thinking, and more into my senses. It's a very old, uh, it's a very old story of you're just too much in your head. You're too overthinking things, or you're worried, and that's when the fear and stuff comes back, and they can be old fears. And just
Yeah.
about being in one's senses, like really seeing. I'm trying at the moment. I'm trying really to listen,
Mm,
and to listen with both ears, and particularly when I meditate. And it's so hard because the mind keeps on wanting to jump in. And I've been meditating for about 20 years now, and it's still tough at times.
yeah. When
Um,
you're inside your mind, is like you're in enemy territory sometimes.
yeah, it's like, and all these old things, and you keep replaying. You know, you can keep on replaying old scenarios, right?
Yeah.
Things maybe things that have troubled you. You know, a relationship that you've had with somebody, and you keep replaying. If I see them, this is what's and it can really bring you down. As someone said, it's the monkey mind.
Yeah.
And to try and get into your senses and stuff like that is really is hard. But it's in all the books of, you know, when you read about Eastern philosophies and Buddhism and everything, it's Siddhartha. It's all there. That's what it's about. So you know, it's yeah, like someone said, Ed reminds me of George Harrison. Well, George Harrison understood about that. That was his
Mm.
whole his thing. He realized that, and we all have our different roots. But yeah, I mean, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling still quite vulnerable? Are you still a bit sensitive? You,
It's ups and downs, but
yeah,
it's been better lately.
yeah,
But you know, just going into your music, it makes me, you know, like. And I read a quote that Tom said that the most important piece about music is the sense of escape.
mm,
So if I for me your music and Radiohead has changed my life completely. So I appreciate that. And
oh, well,
uh,
that's amazing. That's amazing to hear, Abraham, because like that's the ultimate
yeah,
when your music touches people, when you know, because you know, we all have music that does that for us, that has been like a life raft that we
yeah,
cling on
definitely.
to.
Yeah,
um, and that's kind of it's soul music. That's what it is. It's music from the soul, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, definitely. I got like, you know,
You got some tattoos there.
yeah, that's tattoos of
Have you got a radio tattoo there?
of course, there is,
Oh yeah, there you go. Meeting
of
people is
course,
easy.
yeah,
And
yeah,
what else have you got? Is there another? Because I can't see from the writing. What's that other
yeah.
one?
That's all is well as long as we keep spinning from Suspirium.
Ah,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Have you seen Tom live?
No, no.
Yeah.
Just
Have you seen? No, you haven't. No.
I saw you guys 4 times already. One in Mexico that was amazing. Um, 2 times in Boston, and then in Coachella. So I'm looking forward to
Which one was
see
the
you guys. Mm.
which one was the one in Mexico? Which Mexico City one was it?
Uh, 2016, that was outstanding. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, that was fun. Was that the one
yeah.
inside
Yes,
in that
yes,
venue inside?
yeah.
Yeah, that was bonkers. That was
Yeah.
really, it's
The
always,
car, the
it's
car
always
in
pretty,
Mexico is
yeah,
so stunning, huh?
yeah, I
Yeah.
know, amazing. I'd love to get to El Salvador one day.
Yeah, you will enjoy beaches. The tropical weather is amazing.
Yeah,
If you
I
do
like,
surfing as well, you will enjoy
yeah, my surfing days are over, I think.
it.
They never started. Oxford
That's good.
was the furthest, where we grew up, Oxford was the furthest away from the sea of any city or town in England, in Britain.
Hmm.
So there was surfing sort of only became popular by the time in my early 20s people started to surf. It wasn't really, it was an American thing,
Yeah,
and a few people down in Cornwall. But yeah.
yeah.
Well,
It's
listen,
not for me. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, Abraham, really lovely to connect with you. I
me
hope,
too.
yeah, I still think it's amazing that, you're in San Salvador
Yes,
and I'm here in London, and, technology, we've had a little bit of an issue with the technology just before this,
I
but
know.
it's
This
pretty,
is you made my, yeah, I don't know, it's this is magnificent. So I'm sorry
oh,
for the friends that we're waiting for Phil,
no,
but this
no,
is
listen,
amazing.
as well, I'm not disappointed talking to you. How could I be? I just
Thank
was,
you.
I'd even got a little quiz worked out for Philip as well. I'd done this
Mhm.
little, anyway, maybe I'll do it next week.
Yeah,
All
sounds
right,
good.
Abraham,
And thank you for doing this and
take
open up
care.
for the community. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nice one. Pleasure. My
Take
real
care.
pleasure. Take
Bye
care.
bye. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. Okay. And if you go, I'm going to bring someone else in and see, or just one person
I
as
don't know
well.
how to end this. I don't want to, but yeah, it's my turn to go.
If you press your, if you, yeah,
Yeah.
thank God I'm me. Okay. All right. Here we go. Empire State of Mind. Can you press the cross at the
Yeah.
top of your Abraham?
Okay. I will. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Hi.
Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Hey! Wow! Oh my god. Is this a dream? Can you hear me? Well, because you both had headphones in and I don't.
Don't worry about that.
Oh. I just wanted to comment actually because from your conversation with Abraham,
Yeah.
I think it's so brave for men, especially, to talk about mental illness. And also, I wanted to thank you for your recent posts about the Great Conjunction and about women, how they should be respected. Yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, really. I don't really have any questions.
How are you? And you're Lauren.
Yeah, I'm Lauren.
Where are you, Lauren?
I'm in Manchester.
Whereabouts in Manchester?
Sale, we have a rugby club, so.
Yeah.
I was living in London actually, but I had to come back home because of COVID.
And how are you doing? How long have you been at home for?
A year now with my mum, who's 40 years older, so it's been a bit of a challenge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you doing okay?
She's had her vaccination actually, and she was experiencing some problems.
Mhm.
So is that happening with you?
Yeah, well, I think everybody who's had the vaccine has said that, for 2 or 3 days after, or a day after, they feel fluey, and I definitely felt fluey today. Oh, hang on a sec, Lauren. I'm not going to be rude, but I think Philip's going to be here.
Well, if I'm before him, it's fine. I don't mind. I'm the introduction, but yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that. Last chance. I'm gonna try and get Philip in. Okay.
You've made my life complete. So yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.